Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. I am quickly trying to see if all my settings are correct. Checking it on my phone. I think so. Because things are going nutty, guys. Things are going insane right now. So, I've been shouting for a little bit that there's basically a bull run going on, right? You've seen my videos, you've seen my previous one. But look at what just happened to Bitcoin. Guys, and I'm watching this the entire freaking time. Right now, our Bitcoin trade of about a day and a half ago is in 150% profit. Our XRP trade is right now at about 2,000. But again, let's come back to these facts. This is not working. TradingView. Let's try it again for a little second. Not sure why TradingView is not working. Maybe it crashed because everybody is looking this up right now. Everybody is watching Bitcoin as we just had a completely insane breakout to $56,000. I think TradingView crashed, guys. I think so. How you all doing in the chat box? Yeah, look at this, guys. This is insane, huh? I'm just quickly going to share the video over in Discord and my Telegram group. Whoa. Are you guys witnessing this? Are you guys watching this? It's mad. And how's the quality, by the way? On my phone, the video quality is very good. So I hope it is also for you guys. I'm quickly going to share it over on, there we go, Telegram, and then on Discord as well. Because what a day it has been, huh, guys? Holy smokes. Oh, and I've been shouting this out for a little while, but this is more crazy than I could have actually imagined. So I'm a little bit amazed as well. Okay, let me quickly, I'm almost done sharing it. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right. Woke up to 54,000 Bitcoin. Yeah, I've been watching the entire time here just laughing, I guess. Because, again, I don't want to be that guy, right? But because I've been shouting it for a couple of days right now over on YouTube, and I even pressured people yesterday into saying, you know, this trade of mine, it's a winner. I don't know. I kind of feel good today about that. It's humbling, I guess, right? That we were right back to back. And a lot of people yesterday were hating on my video. Let's quickly see. So, of my videos, here yesterday I was saying, hey, there's going to be a breakout. There's literally a breakout right now on Bitcoin. And I think in our previous live stream, which was, where's the live stream? Here, a day ago as well, we were talking about how I am buying Bitcoin. I even bought it live, right? Because I was telling you guys, it just looks like a smart idea right now. We just got a breakout. You know how many people were angry? Even this video, this breakout one, it got a ton of dislikes. And people really weren't too happy for it whatsoever. Right now, again, things kind of circle back. But damn, what a crazy day. I've also noticed that things are down. TradingView is not working anymore. I think there's just too much activity right now. Bybit is still doing fine. My trade is still open. But guys, I wish I could show you guys this on TradingView right now, because that would be amazing. Look at this, everybody. Look at Bitcoin's movement. And you all know, I'm telling it to you guys once more right now, you all know that once Bitcoin goes, all coins move next. All right? I'm telling you. Not 100% certain, but usually it happens this way. I'm just warning you guys for what's about to happen. LFG? What do you mean with that? Lemonhead has entered the chat. How you guys all doing? I guess this video got shown to absolutely nobody in terms of notification. This is the lowest amount of viewers we've had in a very good while. It's not a bad thing though, guys. I don't mind, but still, it's crazy. What a freaking time though. This is nutty. Why is my TradingView not working? I think it's not my internet. It's not anything like that because I'm streaming just fine. I think they might just get too much usage and now they're crashing a little bit. You just got the Discord ping? All right, good. Oh, because what is this? That's too bad. I want to also, okay, I guess we can check our trade right here, huh? I want to check my main trade on my phone as well. But I'm not going to do that until a little bit later. Bad J says, I know, huh? We getting that 1-to-1 with Dusty. Yeah, I guess so. TradingView server is down, but I see some people on TradingView right now, so I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to be. It's early in the USA. Yeah, but I know a lot of other people are streaming, which is maybe why. You know, because I'm also streaming in a really busy time right now because, I mean, everybody's talking about the pump. So, yeah, I guess that's also kind of logical. TradingView is down in Europe. Yeah, I guess it's going to be down almost everywhere, huh? It's kind of logical too, though, if I kind of think about it. That's crazy. By the way, guys, I told you, right, that I'm going to have a competition coming up. I just want to quickly shout it out. It's going to be 50,000 XRP that's going to be given away. So it's a Bybit competition. You need about, let's quickly check it out. You need to have 250 XRP in your balance. You just need, this is your net equity that you need to enter. And it's going to be 50,000 XRP in total. I really hoped it was going to be 100,000. Couldn't get it done though. But still 50,000 is a huge amount, right? So from tomorrow on forward, you guys can register. I'll leave a link down below later as well, so you guys can check it out if you want to. It's going to be crazy. Oh, it says here, TradingView is currently down for maintenance. Yeah, I get it. And Spirit Beer Odin says, you're always on top of the market, Dusty. Thanks for what you do. I mean, we aren't always correct, but the last couple of days have just been really, really juicy. And so I wanted to give you guys my expectations and everything, but since TradingView is down, it's getting a little bit difficult to go over it. What do you think is going to happen to XRP? I personally expect a pretty huge pump to come pretty soon here, guys. Mostly on the fact that Bitcoin just went this crazy. You don't get that very often, you know, that Bitcoin goes so nutty. Because right now, Bitcoin was up like 10% or so in a day. That usually is basically all coins to follow. So I'm preparing everybody right now mentally saying, hey, be careful because the next couple of days are about to be insane. And I've been shouting this out. It's nothing new. All right, it's nothing new. We've been shouting this for a couple of days. Lemon says convenient TradingView. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. Oh, that would be awesome if we could actually... oh, yeah, it's loading, guys. It's back in. JC says, I only got the notification 1 minute ago that you're streaming. I don't know why. So right now, guys, I am still extremely bullish on Bitcoin. I've been shouting this. Please say that some of you guys know what I've been screaming here. Please say I haven't been talking to freaking air. The last couple of days, I've been shouting like crazy that at least I am buying Bitcoin and I am buying altcoins for the near future. Please tell me you watch my videos a little bit more often, guys. I'm going to get depressed. So here I'm literally saying it's broken out. It's huge. This is 15 hours ago. And here I'm buying Bitcoin, this long position, live with you guys in a video. This position right here, I did in a freaking live stream. And right now we are in 150% profit on that because we did 15 times leverage. Oh, it feels good. Alts all day. Yeah, and even this morning, I told you guys I'm buying alts like mad. Right now, same situation though. Bitcoin usually precedes a huge altcoin run. I am telling you guys, the probability of an XRP surge or any altcoin surge for that matter is so high right now. The risk to reward is insane. Guys, I'm gonna freaking... I'm going mad. I'm gonna freaking peel my eyes out here. It's too easy sometimes to make money in this crypto space, man. It's crazy. So I hope you guys are all loaded up for this because it's about to get a rocky freaking road. Everything here is popping off exactly like expected. Nothing crazy, nothing strange. Everything is just coming along perfectly to pace. We just got a perfect retest here today as well on the Bitcoin pair. You can see it got perfectly back to the trend line and now has been building back up. You can see, guys, these numbers don't lie. And this is how those big guys make money trading, huh? Sometimes it can be so simple. When you know the general direction, okay, and these were the couple of hints that we've had, right? We knew the last quarter of the year is usually most bullish. We already knew that. We had the back-end knowledge of this. I've even shown that to you guys a couple of days ago. We knew Bitcoin broke out right here. On the 1 hour, it was a perfect breakout. We were watching that. We knew for a second thing now that it also broke out on the major trend line. Everything is bullish right now. I don't think there's anything that can stop it. And I've been shouting, guys, that if we break out, there's a very good chance we're going to be seeing an all-time high. I've been shouting that for days. Right now, I really do expect that to be the case, that an all-time high is going to ensue. And the same thing for altcoins. Altcoins usually follow. We already had a break, and I've been shouting this for weeks as well. Sorry if I'm reiterating that I've been shouting these things, but it's sometimes a little bit annoying when people don't take up on the hints until it's too late, you know? We've been shouting for weeks here that we're gonna break out of this bullish flag and just go surge. We've done that a couple of days ago. I told you guys, hey, we also got some confirmation on that breakout. Let's buy altcoins. Apparently, you also have an altcoin index on FTX that you can trade. I didn't really know too much about that, but I basically said stack up on altcoins. Let's go. We've been doing that. Still, the pace is correct. Still, everything just looks bullish. There's nothing negative to be said. Fear, greed index, all those things, screw that. These are fundamentals that are looking bullish. Right? Fundamental. Guys, I'm seeing a half-naked guy on his balcony. What is he doing? So I'm on the like 40th floor or so, and there's somebody like 20 floors up, just standing half. Well, I guess there's a towel. It's a little bit awkward. You don't do that here in Dubai. You don't stand half-naked outside. That's strange. I think he's smoking. That's a little bit odd. All right, guys, where are y'all watching from? Where are y'all watching from, guys? I am right now, again, from my little tower here over in Dubai. We are recording this video, or I guess live stream for that matter. John says, I watch every day, even if there's no notification at times. John, you're a crazy supporter, my friend. I really, really appreciate that. And also, if you've been watching for the last couple of days, everybody got this. And Sam says, leverage is not for me, dude. Too scary. Hey, man, that can be. If it's not your thing, don't use it. What I always, I guess, recommend people is make sure you know yourself. If you know you're too much of a gambling type, never get into it, right? If you really gambling is your thing, don't try it. It's not worth it. But if you want to kind of trade, but you don't have that much money, for example, that's one thing. Or if you want to take more advantage of smaller moves, then leverage is your thing. And now specifically with these types of things, like for example, my competition with 50,000 XRP, I'll link it right now. All right, I'll link it. With 50,000 XP. It's like, it's more worth it to try because there's less risk basically involved. I need to find a smaller link. We got South Korea, we got USA, Croatia, Montana. That's also, I don't know what country is Montana in. Malaysia, Texas, Michigan, Phoenix, Arizona, UK. So the majority of people here over from the US side today, huh? That's interesting. That's very interesting. That's not usually the case. Usually it's a lot of people from the UK. But I guess maybe everybody's busy right now. I have no idea what's keeping people busy. Let me share the link for you guys for the Bybit competition. So the competition has not started yet. It'll start somewhere tomorrow. You can see in 19 hours. Then the registration will start. Guys, the more people that enter, the closer we're going to get to 50,000 XRP that's going to be given away. So make sure you participate once we get to it. Here's exactly how everything's going to work. But yeah, I definitely recommend you guys all to sign up. As you know. So, yeah, in terms of everything is looking bullish. All hands are off deck. A lot of exchanges most likely are going down today. It's most likely going to turn into freaking mayhem today. Oh, my days, guys. Oh, I'm so proud. I am so proud. You know what? We might just almost have to stop making videos now. We're done. The amount of crazy trades we have made over the last couple of weeks here is also nutty. Hey, guys. There's about 200 people watching. Can you do me a favor, everybody? Make sure you press that like button. Let's get to 100 likes instantly. You know, I'm trying my best always to give you guys the best crypto updates, the best crypto news, the best crypto everything. Right now, things are popping off. It's about to get really freaking huge. I am watching with my freaking eyes wide open. I might have to buy some glasses just to watch it 4 times, not even 2 times. Wow. This is so crazy. And again, guys, I am putting this up here with my full expectation. A big bull run is about to come, guys. We could have actually sold our Bitcoin here at how much profit? Let's quickly check it out. At about 15 times 15, so about 225% profit. Right now, we are back at about 150. I don't really care about that, though, guys. I don't really care about this small bucks. Custom ER says, guys, there was no alt season. The alt season is about to come. It's about to be here. I don't want to shout it out too loud because, again, you guys know it's not financial advice. And obviously, I am not 100% sure. But following the numbers, following logic, altcoin season usually precedes Bitcoin season. And Bitcoin right now, being the only coin that's gone up like 10% in the rankings here, is such a clear indicator that altcoin season is about to be here, guys. And if I had to bet money on it, which I am, I would say that that's the case, guys. And again, I am not putting a little bit of money on this. You already know, guys, I am putting so much freaking money on this. It's mind-boggling, all right? You got to be scared of that. Why? Because I know every time that we get these types of chances, these are chances to make multi-million-dollar moves, not small moves, not small moves, not small moves. Maybe soon, I'll actually show you guys my own crypto trade or my trading history on Bybit, as a lot of you guys have been asking for that. So this trading history, or the trades basically, every single thing I have shown you, I've shown it open and I've shown you close. So right now, us being in $3,000 profit is not the most we've ever been in, but this is purely from trades we have done in live streams. So for example, I could close it a little bit earlier once it was at the top, but because I was not live streaming, I did not do it. Because I've told you guys, this entire account is to show you guys that people with almost no money can definitely make it trading big as long as they have the knowledge for it. So can anybody just do this? I don't think so. If you just started out, don't expect to earn hundreds of thousands of dollars in a day just like that. It's difficult, it takes time, it takes progress. But what I've basically done is show you guys every single trade I put in. And what I've basically proven now is that if you have the knowledge, and you basically, in this specific case, I'm not saying you should, but if you followed my steps, it would have been in some crazy profit by now. Right? Because we started out, I think, with $3,000 on this account. I'm not going to show you, because I don't really know exactly how much money we have in this account. But right now, we have at least, I think, $5,000, most likely more, maybe $7,000 in the account. And we started out with $3 because of bonuses. So if you deposit a certain amount of money, this is not always, right? This is sometimes, you get bonuses. And right now, I think it's like $1,200. But I guess, theoretically speaking, because of the competition, it's kind of more, which is pretty nice as well. But those bonuses basically are free money, at least in my opinion they are. So yeah, what is going on though, guys? What is going on? This is a huge surge. I can't even say what is going on because I know exactly what's going on. We got a breakout. It was exactly like predicted. It wasn't anything strange. It wasn't anything that I'm wondering about. No, everything here is just completely freaking logical. And that's the crazy part about it too. So XRP today, if we had to look at XRP on its own, right? And we want a bullish close, it would actually have to kind of end above $1.08 or so. And from that perspective, I'd also buy XRP like a madman. But right now, today is mostly Bitcoin day. Because, of course, I mean, it's the credit for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the start of bigger things, though. You all know it. You all know it. Maybe today is indeed time to crack it up. Time to crack open a cold one. Michael Tucker says not beer. But I'm not going to say that. I want to keep it always child friendly. But yeah, it is time for it. My freaking feet are, no, my legs are twitching. Do you guys know what I mean? When you're so excited that you're sitting down and your legs start shaking up and down? I'm having that right now. Purely out of excitement for what we're witnessing right now. This is one of the craziest surges we have seen in months. And I am really expecting it, guys. Please clip this. Put this on your freaking board. I am expecting a very huge bull run to come. I've been shouting out a video, shouting it out on Twitter, but I'm putting it up once more. If it doesn't happen, that's the odd thing out. But everything is pointing towards the freaking moon. And we've been shouting it. Woo! Wow! You got to know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. You got to know, pump it up. Let's go. You got to pump it up. Got to know, pump it up. Let's go. Ba, 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 ba. Hey, let's go, guys. Let's go. We are almost at 100 likes. Whew. Make sure you press that button real quick, guys. It helps the channel perform just a little bit better. I'm going to show it to you guys right here. We have about 98 likes pressed right now. Make sure you smash that button. We have about 215 people watching, which is very low for our usual live streams. But today, I'm just going to let it slide. I do not care. What's up, bro? Ooh, damn. Guys, we have company. I think maybe I screamed too loud because I can hear the... Little bit of side knowledge. I'm in a hotel room, and I can hear my door. Let me go check. Give me a second, guys. Okay, never mind. I think it's just people walking by, actually. Oh, because I was like, oh, I hear like a little So I was, oh, maybe somebody knocked on it, but really softly. But I think it's just people walking by and there's like wind from them closing their door or something. Ooh, got scared a little bit. Because of course, guys, I'm screaming like a madman. Oh. National Security Agency says it's not me, I promise. A lot of you guys were hoping for that, huh? That one day, all of a sudden, during a live stream, you're all of a sudden going to hear, FBI, open up! Yeah, maybe. Maybe one day when we make too much profit. Maybe. Guess I don't hope so. I wouldn't like that. That wouldn't be funny. Guys, I'm getting also spammed with notifications. Hey, if you actually took the same trade that I did, share it with me over on Twitter, guys. Send it to me over on Twitter. So the trade I'm talking about is when I was telling everybody that we're buying Bitcoin. We said it twice, right? Yesterday during the day before during the live stream, right, in this live stream right here. And yesterday during the breakout update. Again, you can check it out for yourself. If you don't believe me, just check back. Because I'm really proud of this. So that's why I'm saying it. Even here, like the Bitcoin price started going back down a little bit. And I even told you guys to reassure you as well throughout that video, saying these times when the price goes down just a little bit from a breakout, what they're trying to do is make you sell. I even told you guys there, don't be afraid. Don't get scared for this type of stuff. And look at us now, huh? Look at us freaking now. Jacob says, Dusty, how you been? Looks like it's getting pretty crazy this month. Yeah, exactly like we expected. October, usually, historically, right? A very freaking bullish month. I don't even know where we found that anymore. Returns on crypto. Let me see. How can we find that again? Because a couple of days ago, I showed you guys in a video that the return on crypto in October, basically, is usually very nice. And then if we look and compare it to the returns on, basically what somebody told me a couple of years ago, right? And then we kind of followed up by our own analysis, is if you want to be very profitable in the crypto space, you buy your crypto in October, the start of October, 1st of October, right? You buy your crypto and you sell it at the end of January, I believe it was. And I basically stood by that philosophy for the longest time, and now I really believe that that's actually, if you want to be really profitable in that, it is the truth though. It works like a charm. Every single October, it feels like we're just, guys, I've been doing this YouTube thing for 5 years as well. Don't get it wrong, all right? I've been here for a lot of freaking ups and downs, and I do notice that October indeed is a very good time. All we're waiting for right now is for the tide to turn a little bit in terms of enthusiasm. I notice that usually when things are this bullish, people get more excited in my comment section, but the last couple of days, people haven't really been. Even now, guys, I am checking my comments. People are negative. People are really, really negative. A lot of them are. But I'm seeing a lot more bots now, I see. Here, somebody says, oh, this is Roy. Hey, he comments a lot. He says, why is crypto down today? I'm an average of 8% down. Not sure what's happened. Bitcoin is still over 50K. So a lot of these guys, I think, are making the mistake of thinking, things are still down. Why is this? What was going on? It's because Bitcoin is right now taking the wheel. Bitcoin right now is going up. Altcoins will follow. XP to $2. I do expect XP to be at $2 rather soon. Did we expect this? No. I didn't expect this to happen this quickly and this severe. But $2 XRP is definitely on the horizon right now. I'm seeing, let's see, I'm just checking my comments here. You messed up a little bit on about the ISO 20022 and lawsuit timelines, but who cares? I don't think so. I'm just checking things. I'm just trying to see how the positivity is and the negativity here real quick. It's mediocre, I guess. But usually, guys, when things are this bullish, the comment section just starts to go into like a revolt, and just everybody's just screaming, bullish, let's go. But I think it's purely because altcoins haven't taken off, and it's just Bitcoin right now that it's still kind of getting there. Guys, are you holding Bitcoin? Put it in the chat box right now real quick. Hey, Mr. Maloney, welcome to the chat box, my friend. I recognize you now from all the times you've come by. Michael Tucker says, gonna sit on the beach and think about my resignation letter. Yeah, man, I understand that. Gisep says, great content, Dusty, and great time to be alive, really. It is great time, man. It is a great, great, great time right now. What a freaking time, even. Holy smokes. JC says, I'm super excited. Bought SHIB a couple of weeks ago at next to nothing. Made a ton. Used that to buy VET and more XRP. That sounds juicy, my friend. No, just alts. No, just alts. Maybe that's it. Maybe a lot of you guys are not excited about the run which we are witnessing right now because a lot of people do not have Bitcoin. Why I would always say hold Bitcoin mostly has to do with the fact that Bitcoin is the trendsetter. So usually it's possible to basically sell your Bitcoin for alts the moment at which altcoin season starts again. So right now I would say it is Bitcoin season, which basically means Bitcoin is going to go up and up and up and altcoins are going to kind of follow. And then after one point or another, people get so excited. But again, guys, I've also been shouting it on my 5-minute crypto channel that I do believe altcoin season is around the corner. Since Shiba and coins like that have pumped again, it shows the people that, okay, people are again in such a phase where they can get excited enough to buy a little bit riskier altcoins. If that's the case, then William says, we are not doing too well. Why are you so happy? What are you telling me, my friend? What are you telling me? We're not doing so well? What? This is so crazy. I don't understand people. Are you not seeing what I'm seeing? Bitcoin just had an insane breakout. And we've been shouting this out. This is the first time in so freaking long that we did that. It's the last time we got that was freaking April when Bitcoin hit its all-time high. If you don't understand that what we're witnessing right now is insane and so extremely bullish for altcoins, I don't know what to tell you, my friend. I have no, I am so at a loss for words. This is one of the craziest periods we've had in a very good while. DoArt says, I'm scared we'll hit 62,000 and then we'll start bear market for the next 6 months. You mean just kind of replicate what we've seen just now? So we're going to go, you're saying we're going to go back to all-time high and then repeat the exact same thing or what? Because a bear market, you can basically say that we've been in a bear market ever since April. And how many months has this been now, guys? It's been at least 180, it's been about half a year. And we still have not seen all-time high. So, I mean, you can't really, you can't really say too much about a bear market being too bad. I mean, it's not too bad. It just depends. Vibration says, my opinion, easier for alts to 10 to 10 times or 2 to 10 times than Bitcoin 2 to 10 times. Only people who already have a lot of money buy Bitcoin. I think you're very right, but very wrong as well. Let me explain to you guys exactly. So any person who thinks buying Bitcoin is a waste, you're partially correct, right? If you don't have a lot of money, Bitcoin is most likely not the coin to make you very freaking rich. All right. Best, I think, this is my own expectation. Best Bitcoin is going to do is take your, it scared me for a little second that it refreshed, is going to take your $1,000 to, I'm going to say $50,000. That is the ultimate best scenario. With altcoins, you have a lot of a higher chance that your $1,000 is eventually, for example, going to turn into, let's say, $1 million or something like that. I'm just picking up some numbers here, but just saying, a $1,000 investment, or at least a smaller investment rather than Bitcoin, can really make you rich. But where I think you are very wrong is in the sense that buying Bitcoin doesn't have to be your ultimate solution. What I always encourage my friends and everybody is buy a Bitcoin and a bag of altcoins first. And then once the Bitcoin basically starts popping off, you sell your Bitcoin for altcoins. Big guys are doing this, and I'm talking people with hundreds of millions of dollars, guys. I'm not talking about some small fries. So many of my friends are doing this. Everybody does this because it's the smartest thing to do. Because it always happens in the same pattern, all right? We get Bitcoin to come up, like we're seeing right now, and then altcoins come up a little bit. Then Bitcoin pops off hard, hits a new all-time high. Altcoins pop off hard and then harder as people get even more faith in the crypto market and get excited, and they want to diversify their profits from Bitcoin into altcoins. Usually how it happens, almost always the same way. Revenue says, you guys are proving to the SEC that these are securities. How so? How does that work? Do you have the token BTT? I do have it, but not that much. Lucky JJ says, I didn't get a notification. I don't really know why that is, guys. I don't know the notification system. YouTube is a little bit strange, which is always why I encourage people to make sure they have the notification bell on, but also to join the Telegram group, which I made, which is just an alerts group. I just put a little notification in there every single time that I upload a video. Let me see if I can find it here. I have two Telegrams. We have the English and the alerts. Let's see here. Okay, so we have one Telegram group, which is just if you want to chat and be, have fun conversation, you can join that. And we have one Telegram for alerts, where I basically just put a notification in so you can see that we just posted a new video. I sometimes forget, so it's not going to have every single one in there, but most of them. I'll share the links real quick. So I'll share the links real quick so you guys can join them if you want. Okay, John Vogel says, let me quickly see. Let's go back to this. Huh, what a crazy move though, guys. In 1 hour, Bitcoin moved up how much? Wow, that's 7% in 1 hour for Bitcoin. Or in it's 7% in 5 minutes. I thought this was a 1 hour candle. No, this is a 5-minute candle. So Bitcoin really just had a flash pump. This is a 5-minute candle for Bitcoin, guys. Look at that. Wow. Okay, so let's see. Let's go over these things. John says, after new all-time high of XRP, what do you expect the price is? Let's see all-time high first. Let's get there first, all right? And then we'll see. Revenue says, you're buying shitcoins based on making a profit. Yes, I am. Almost anything I buy is with the idea of making profit. Is not based on the tech. So? You're saying just because we want to make profit with something, it's a security then? Because we want to make money with something? Peculiar. Let's see. Steven says, just some advice. Soon, 95% of the crypto is going to crash, along with the stock market, and XRP, XLM, and Dogecoin will be one of the 5% left. Watch the 3GD. Interesting. Bad J says, I've been saying crypto Christmas is coming. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Crypto Christmas, huh? Revenue Maverick says Bitcoin and ETH will be next with the SEC. Interesting. Sam says, show your face. Jua says the Telegraph group for alerts is great. Oh yeah, Telegram group. Yeah, it looks good. Let's see. Harry Styles says, just wait. XRP blast off is coming. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. I'm excited for it. What we have witnessed right now for Bitcoin, guys, is monumental. This was the push that we needed, and I think altcoin season is very freaking close. I am not sure if altcoin season is just there just quite yet. Like, it might take a couple of days here to kind of set in. We might get a little bit of a pullback before pop off, but things are looking juicy. What a day, man. What a freaking day. Holy smokes. I really wish to know. If you took the trade, the same thing that I did, put it on Twitter. Let me know. And also, guys, if you're watching this right now, make sure you press that like button just to help the channel out a little bit. I see we have... It's not updating. I can't see it, unfortunately. See, this is the annoying part, huh? You cannot see how many likes it is. It just says 1 period. Could be whatever. But let's get to 200 likes. We've had about 2,500 people come say hi. Make sure you press that like button to help the channel out. I had a ton of other news, by the way, too. I mean, I didn't actually plan to make a price update live stream here, but after everything that just happened, I can't do anything but look at the price, man. Can you guys blame me for it, though? You can't, right? I mean, come on. This is not something you see every single day. And I also got to keep talking about how the competition is going on. Because, again, the more people that enter, the more we can get. Up to 50,000 XRP in total for my competition. That's, again, given away to the people who enter. So yeah. Let's see. Gisep says, once XP takes off, very few people will be able to catch up. It'll be fast and furious. Yeah, I think a little bit later today, guys, I'm going to be making yet another guide for Patreon on how I'm going to be getting the big gains, basically, for if we get a settlement or a big bull season. Because I guess maybe I should even just focus more on Patreon, giving you guys the slurps. I've been doing too much on YouTube here, giving out everything. Man, it's so obvious, though, sometimes with these trades, and I'm sometimes thinking maybe if I just made these trades available for Patreon instead of for the entire world, we'd get more respect for all the good things we've called out. Because very often, it really is true about this world, guys. If you give information away for free and you give it away in abundance, people find it more difficult to find the valuable out of the invaluable. That's one thing. But also, they respect it a lot less. So since we've been calling... No, I guess I should say it differently. We've been calling out so many good trades for the last couple of days. But, because the WBC talks so much... No, just think about what we really have done here, guys. We have been accurate after accurate after accurate after accurate. And people are questioning XP takeoff. I'm telling you, Bitcoin first, then altcoins. Bitcoin first, then altcoins. Bitcoin first. Don't question me with XP is not taken off just quite yet. Bitcoin first, it just went on an insane pump today. 7% in 5 minutes. We have not seen this in months. Remember, or remind me, when was the last day that you saw Bitcoin pump 7% in one day at such a critical level? You don't see that often. You don't. So, what have I missed? Omar asks. A Bitcoin breakout. The bull season is back. All-time high is about to come up. There's no question in my mind. There's no question in my mind. I'm not 100% certain, by the way, guys. Let's make it clear. Not financial advice. I am not telling you to buy this coin. Whatever I'm doing is risky. I may lose money. And if you follow my steps, you might lose money too. Yes, we are following probability and freaking logic. But sometimes things are irrational. For example, if Apple all of a sudden says, we hate Bitcoin, or blah, 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 who can do something about that, right? let's kind of get the story clear. But if we follow logic right now, things are more bullish than the entire last 6 months. And Charlie says, how can I enter the competition? Well, the only problem is it's not available for US people because it's on Bybit. And if you can't make an account on Bybit, you can't enter. Not sure exactly what to tell you. How do you enter? Well, in about 20 hours from now, there's going to be a registration period for like 7 days. And you basically you've used an exchange before, right? You just need to make an account, that's just an exchange account, have at least 250 XRP in there, and trade for at least $100 worth. So if you made at least $100 worth of trades, you're eligible, and then it's basically going to be a competition. So yeah, that's the ins and outs of it. It's not difficult. Oh, okay, Dan says, right, we've been here for years. The new ones have a hard time wrapping their head around all these concepts. That's very true, Dan. A lot of people find it difficult because they don't see instant gains. They're like, what are you talking about, Dusty? What are you talking about, boy? Things are not working out. What are you talking about? Yeah. BK says, Bro Dusty, you can't help everyone. Some people love to put up a fight. That's for sure as well. But I guess I can always say I'm honored to be able to have so many of you guys here just chilling, saying hi, and being so welcoming, I guess. Because again, even though right now I have had less viewers of this stream than we have had in months or even a very long time. We've never had this little viewers. The amount of times you guys are just kind of talking right now, the interaction, is more fun than half of the streams I do. I just like it when you guys are actually active, sort of talking back to me, so we can actually have kind of a conversation going. Because ultimately, guys, it's not as if it's you or I in the crypto space. No, we can all get rich together. And some people start with 10 million, some people start with $10. Doesn't matter. Everybody has a multiplier they want to get. Everybody has a goal in the crypto space, and we can all get it together. If I make a winning trade and you make a winning trade, that doesn't hurt me. I would rather have you win the same trades with me rather than being against you. What's the purpose of that? And ultimately as well, it's more fun if you can actually help people. Especially if you've already made it in the crypto space, you guys will know what I mean pretty soon here. Because I think a lot of you guys are going to make it very freaking big. It's going to be way more humbling for your own freaking sanity to help people out rather than really get a couple of dollars for yourself extra. I've talked about this a couple of times before. It really does something on your own mental game to be able to help people out. Or that's again why I was asking for you guys' trades. If you actually took the same trade that I did in the live stream, or that I kind of talked about yesterday, show it to me, because it's just nice to see people also making some profit on things that we orchestrated together. You guys get it? Brooks says, just love the show. Thank you, Brooks. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. You're appreciated, my friend. And Coach is talking about buying XRP. To be honest with you guys, I'm going to be honest, right? I always am. Buying XRP is a little bit scarier than Bitcoin right now, because even though the bull run, in my opinion, has been confirmed, we don't know what the short-term consequence is going to be. Because again, I'm going to be completely open and honest with you what often happens. Bitcoin goes on a very big rise. That's what we see now. It confirms bullish breakout. Things are going to go amazing. Very often, one of these days, there's a negative candle, and very often that leads Bitcoin to go, for example, down 10% after it's risen for a couple of days in a row, and altcoins falling down a little bit more. Now, even though they all recover from that, yeah, sometimes if you're trading with leverage, that's a little bit of an icky wiki. And sometimes it's also better to kind of wait for the next nearest dip. It's a 50-50, guys. For Bitcoin, I would just say no. If you didn't get in yesterday or whenever I was making these videos, then you're kind of too late. Then again, I'm also thinking, no, we haven't even gotten the confirmation yet properly. What confirmation am I talking about? Well, on a daily perspective, we got a perfect retest of the support line here, guys. At least the resistance now turned into support. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, gamebook perfect. However, the day is not yet over, right? Not yet at all. So if this day confirms Bitcoin, we basically got ourselves the bullish breakout. Usually, very often, the next candle is red and comes down a little bit. And then I'm waiting, for example, for a buy of Bitcoin at about 52,000. And we're going to go long from there. But sometimes the next day, again, is going to be red after a bullish breakout like that to kind of shake some people out. I'm also a little bit hesitant for that. But again, everything has been confirming the bullish breakout. Let's just kind of come to the big point again. Bullrun is only starting. Bitcoin will reach 60,000 by the end of the week. There's a good chance Bitcoin will hit 60,000 by the end of the week, yes. Not 100% certain, but there's a good chance. And again, I really personally believe, too, there's a good chance that Bitcoin is still going to end the year above $100,000. Just being honest with you. Same thing for XRP. I think there's a good chance that XRP can actually see all-time high throughout this year still. Really, it can happen. You might think, Dusty, what are you talking about? That's crazy. It can really happen. It's not that strange for an all-time high of XRP to be seen today. Just watched your sheep video holding out for 1 cent. Yeah, I mean, I've bought sheep a long time ago. Pretty cheap, I did buy. And I've just been holding ever since. I'm not selling it anytime soon. If we get to some crazy price point, I'll sell it for some money, you know? I've made a lot of profit with it, but we'll see. I'm not really too eager to get rid of those coins. And XRP, I'm not eager to get rid of those coins at all, either. At all. At all. Again, let's quickly check it out. Where you guys are watching from right now? You guys can't stop smiling about Solana? If we're asking what coins am I hodling, I am holding Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, ADA, XRP, Solana. Don't really hold Doge anymore because I lost about 50,000 of those. DOT, I don't hold Luna. I hold some Uniswap. I hold some Sheep. Not too much, but I hold some. I've been on and off on AVAX. I do have some, but I did sell some about 2 days ago. Now I'm thinking of buying some back. I hold a lot of Chainlink since Chainlink 2.0. I don't recommend ever anybody holding Litecoin. I do have it, though. I have a very small batch. For some people, it's a big batch, but I do have it. I don't hold Bitcoin Cash, only the ones I've been given for free. Bitcoin basically forked in 2017, giving you Bitcoin Cash for every Bitcoin that you had. So if you had 10 Bitcoin back then, which was about $2,500 per Bitcoin, you also got yourself 10 Bitcoin Cash. So I do have some Bitcoin Cash. Algorand I do have, ICP I don't have, Medic I do have a lot of. This I've been on and off about, Filecoin I've been on and off about. I don't have Axie at all. I do have XLM, I do have VeChain, do have Ethereum Classic. Don't have FTT. I've held this and I've sold this a couple of times. That's the fun story with me, guys. There's so many cryptos which I hold, and very often people on my YouTube section don't understand. Why do you hold so many coins, or why are you bullish about everything? It's because I am a cryptocurrency enthusiast, not an XRP maximalist. Do I think XRP has potential to be number one? Yeah, I do think so. Does that mean I should only hold XRP? No. There's a ton of freaking coins out there which are just juicy. Why not Litecoin? There's nothing really spectacularly good about Litecoin. Founder sold all his coins at $350, aka all-time high at the time. It's just a little bit better than Bitcoin is, but still kind of bad. So what's the good part about Litecoin? I don't really know. Mr. Maloney says that he has 45 different coins. Yeah, that sounds about like my own portfolio. I have a lot of freaking coins, guys. I always think that's a smart thing to do. Daniel says often other coins pump while other dump, right? The waves. Yeah, that's also, again, the diversification principle, right? The more coins you have, the higher which I always put the analogy with baskets, right? You never put all your eggs into one basket. Why? Well, because think about it this way. If you put your baskets of eggs on the ground, if you have all your eggs in one basket, if some people are walking over them, there's a good chance that your basket just gets squashed, or at least maybe a small chance, I should say. But there's a chance that if you get squashed, you lose everything. If you have your eggs in more baskets, theoretically speaking, there's more chance that you're going to get squashed, right? There's a higher chance that somebody out there is going to stand on your basket and squash an egg or two. But there's a higher chance that you're going to have something at least. So even though, that one basket was the really nicest one, I really wanted to have that. Yeah, but there's a chance of total failure. There is a chance, even though it might be small. If you spread it out, there's a higher chance of some failures, but there's more chance of overall success. At least that's the way that I like to explain it to people. Again, guys, I don't write these things down. I have to think of them at the top of my head. So if they're not perfect, I'm a human being, all right? I try. And BK says that, mate, 45 different coins. Ain't that a bit too much? I don't think I have 45. I think I have like 30, maybe 32 or so. But at least to me, it isn't too much because I want to have them all. At least I see potential in all of them, so I hold them. You know, that's it. What's the negative side? Why would I want to hold less of them? You know, why not? I can buy them, so why not? What's the risk? What's the bad side? Oh, but you're gonna spend that money on XRP. I mean, I can just, you know, spend a little bit less on my food, as an example. You know, could put a $20 a day extra into it. I could, instead of just selling some altcoins. I could. There's a lot of possibilities out there. None of them are necessarily good or bad. All that I know is good is me buying freaking tons of crypto. And that's the only thing I can vouch for every single day. And guys, let me tell you once more. If you have not made an account on Bybit just quite yet, right now is your time. Because there's going to be a freaking beastly competition coming up. And it's going to start the registration tomorrow. If you want to be part of that, there's going to be 50,000 XP given away. Not joking. It's not a fake thing. Last time around, guys, I'll show you. We gave 10,000 XRP away. I'll show you guys. And you can actually talk to one of the guys who won the #1 place in Discord if you want. Because he actually contacts me every now and then. We have contact. So this is what the competition looks like last time. The maximum was 30,000 XP. Unfortunately, we didn't hit it because only 180 people entered. But the total pool was 10,000. And this guy, he's from the Netherlands, yes. He won 2.6 thousand XRP. You can actually just go into the Discord, say, hey, who won the competition? You can see. It's not a joke. It's not fake. It's not nothing like that. You can check it out, everything. And this time around, it's not going to be 30, but it's going to be 50,000 XRP in total. And again, guys, if this one goes well, we can do more and more and more every single time. We can do it maybe every 2 months or so. So it's about to be crazy. However, the only condition is you have to have 250 XRP in total and be part of the DustDBC family over on Bybit. And some people are getting tired of DustDBC or me calling out Bybit every single time. You know why I do that so much, guys? You know why, honestly? I've gotten so many, let's do 2 steps back, all right? I've gotten so many exchanges to contact me saying, Dust, do you want to make a video for us? We'll give you money for it. Really, let's be honest, there are many of them. You know, I don't actually get any money right now from Bybit for making these things. You know what is the best incentive for me? To be able to give something to you guys. No other exchange has ever told me, Dusty, we want to do a competition where your followers can win a ton of freaking money. And theoretically speaking, I can enter myself too to win. You know, I can of course enter and try to win because it's equal chances. None of them have ever come up to me. I was like, really? They're like, yeah, man, here, look at this. 30. I was like, 30,000 XRP? I was like, yeah, okay, let's go, let's work, let's do this. Keep it in your head, guys. Keep that in your head, that this is way better for you in every way, shape, or form than it is for me, if you kind of think about it. I'm the only person out there that got to deal with them to give XRP away. But whatever. How do I join a DustDBC fam? I don't want to kind of stop talking about it because you guys hate it, I know. But it's just so good. There's a link down there. Okay, that's the last time we'll mention it in the live stream, okay? I'll try to kind of stick away from it so you guys don't get annoyed by it. I understand as well, you know, that it might be annoying to watch somebody talk about that thing every single day. I can understand. In terms of news, by the way, the entire day has just been filled with me filtering through all this Republican freaking Congress talk of crypto regulation because everybody's basically going after Gary Gensler for him being so hypocritical. I saw a report where Gary Gensler is basically literally hypocritical, stating two sides of the story, being on the one hand saying crypto is clear, on the other hand not so, but also Hester Peirce was also saying, the SEC is not really that clear. And again, some SEC members internally say it is, some say it's not. It's all so freaking confusing, man. It's all such a strange situation. What up, Papa Dusty? What's up, Trayvon? What's up, my friend? Charlie says, thanks, Dusty. Great info. I appreciate you guys all for stopping by. Let's actually see. I have another question for you all. And by the way, it's turning dark right in front of my eyes. I see the sun setting. It's only 6 p.m., huh? But that's what you get in the middle of the world. Do you guys think that $10,000 per XRP is possible? Let's actually see this. I want to see the question being answered. Because we've asked last time with like $35,000 per XRP. But let's ask, do you think $10,000 per XRP is actually possible? Just be honest. Interesting. So this time around, the audience is way different than usual. Usually people are saying, yes, guys, it's going to go way past. It's going to go to 25. Let's actually do I'll do a poll real quick. Let's see. Is $10K per XRP possible? Yes. No. Let's see. Okay, I put up a poll, so just push the button with it, whichever you think is the right one, so yes or no, and let's quickly see. You see, that's the fun part, huh? Because I see you guys in the chat box saying no. When I look at the results of this poll, I'm seeing 80% say yes, and that's actually usually the way it goes. Every time I ask, the majority of people are saying yes, it can happen, it's gonna happen. Okay, now it's kind of backing up. No, it is still. So my own thoughts about $10,000 per XRP is this. I'll tell you. I think it is, theoretically speaking, right, possible on two different grounds. One, you never know, right? You never know what's going to happen in a kind of system like this. So that's just point number one. But most importantly, two, people often say XRP the standard, and they basically expect XRP to take over, and then you're basically asking, how many dollars would one XRP be worth? So if the dollar, for example, has lost their value, then the dollar value of XRP is not really relevant anymore, in that case rendering it possible. The reason I sometimes say no is because if we are living in a system that we are living in currently, right, where people have to, again, use the dollar system and then denominate their XRP in dollars, it is a very small probability that people would say, you know what, I'll give 10,000 of my dollars for that one coin, because that would mean that people would have to work people would have to work half a year to be able to afford one coin. It kind of sounds strange to me for XRP, that is, huh? Because I'm thinking that means XRP is number one and it's really high up there. But then also, what would the market cap be? And I've said before, market cap doesn't matter. That's true. But in a current system where dollar's the standard, I don't really think it's feasible. So it would have to mean that XRP overtakes the financial system or becomes the standard, or at least some other new currency becomes the standard, right? But with the dollar as a standard, there's just, I don't know, it doesn't sound logical to me. Yeah, but like Rick says, perception of value determines the reality. I mean, yeah, you have a point. I'm going to say anything is possible for that matter. And Hank says, dumb argument. People paying $54,000 for a Bitcoin right now. That what you're saying makes absolutely no sense. These things are incomparable to each other. So that's the same thing as saying, okay. So this is again coming down to people not understanding tokenomics. So let's say you have 10 of something, right? And you have 1 of something. If they're equally the same in terms of value of the total, so you have 10 of something being worth $100 and you have 1 of something being worth $100. If you have 10 of something, that means each unit is worth $10. If you have 1 of something, that means each unit is worth $100. What that shows is that if you have more of the $100 unit, if you have more of the $10 unit, basically, it should, let me just say it differently. The $10 unit or the smaller unit will always be lower in price than the 1 unit if they're basically equal to one another, because you have more of them and each thing is valued lower, basically. It just has to do with scarcity, right? And so even though Bitcoin hit $50,000, people often say, yeah, XRP will get to the same price as Bitcoin. XRP has 100 billion coins. Bitcoin has 21 million. And in theory, it doesn't matter what the price nor the amount of coins is at, because of course, people right now are valuing 1 Bitcoin instead of 1 Satoshi, because we could also divide everything by 100 million. That would be a different price, but then we'd value the Satoshi. We could also just divide Bitcoin by 10 and call that the new Bitcoin, for example. And that would basically put each value per 1 Bitcoin divided by 10. If they chose now to make it so that there's not XRP anymore, this is actually possible. This is even possible. Here, listen to me, all right? It is even possible that they basically decide, and this has been happened for example, VeChain before. VeChain used to have, I don't know if it was divided by 100 or divided by 1,000 anymore, but they basically had 100 times less or 1,000 times less coins than they have now, and they chose to change the system. With XRP, the same thing could happen, where they basically decide to, you know what, we're not going to have 100 billion coins, but we're going to only have, for example, 100 million. So they're going to divide it by 1,000. What that would mean is the price would instantly go times 1,000. Would that be good? Yeah, maybe. So that basically would put XRP's price at $1,000 because they changed the tokenomics. So if you ever say, oh, Dusty, but Bitcoin is way higher. Bitcoin's price will most likely be higher than almost all coins because it just has less coins than all these others. And they can choose it themselves. And no, Dutch writer says they can only burn tokens, not add more to with the current contract is built upon. You're partially correct on that, partially not. Because you're still talking about a hard fork in a sense. You're, of course, talking to a new system. Same thing for Vent, same thing for any fork like that. So it's always possible. But the majority would have to agree on it. All right, but that was my rant a little bit, because I've seen a lot of people say, why are you saying it's not possible? I think it'll make a lot of sense whenever I give these arguments. I've thought them out. And again, I do this stuff every single day. So almost anything you guys have thrown at me, I have at least analyzed once or twice, and I've seen come by a dozen of times. Okay, so let's see what Hank says. Hank says, anyone who thinks it can't be 10,000 obviously doesn't know what they're holding. Okay, and I understand tokenomics. Tokenomics won't matter when XP is the world bridge currency. Hundreds of trillions flowing. Let's just, I guess, let it slide. You know what? Let's just let it slide. Because, yeah, whatever. Swift alone is a huge market. Yeah, so what? Nah. I might also just not be so critical right now, but I'm just seeing a lot of things which I know the answer of. When people say these things, I just know it all. And I guess you might even say me being more conservative, still being bullish, shows you something too. But you guys are acting as if I'm bearish on the price or something like that. No, we were talking about $10,000. Again, for all of you guys wanting some context, we were talking about $10,000 per XRP happening in a current system. And I told you guys the chance is kind of small. Like I said just now as well, if the standard in some way, shape, or form, which I don't even know exactly how, would change to being XRP, anything is possible. But whatever. Delibra says, I just made the calculation. It would require 40 trillion transaction demand volume per day and 60 billion locked XRP. I have no idea what type of calculation you would make to come to that conclusion. It would require 40 trillion transaction demand volume per day. How does that equate to price, though? Any transaction demand volume. Like Rick says, ultimately time will tell. Yeah, I'm just stacking up my coins. I don't give a crap. I know that at least I expect the value to just keep going up in due time. I don't care about the intermediate, right? We'll see. Put some realistic price. My expectation is all-time high at the end of the year. I definitely think it's possible still. I didn't think it was possible. If you asked me a couple of days ago, I would have told you no. But with the rise that Bitcoin just took, all bets are off now, guys. I'm a lot more excited than I was. And I think an all-time high can even happen without a settlement. Honestly. That's, again, I'm talking about the end of the year here. I didn't expect this, but that's kind of what it's turned out to be now. All right. What was XRP's all-time high? That depends. Every platform had a little bit of a different all-time high because it happened so fast. So on some of the platforms, it's about $3.50. On some, it's $3.64. On some, it's $3.96, for example, something like that. Crypto up and coming, the rise says, if we can have $50,000, $100,000 Bitcoin, there's no world where we can't have 10,000 XRP with the whole world running on it. Whatever, guys, whatever. I'll let it slide. People don't understand, I think, still. Whatever. Let's not make myself tired with this. Yes, you are correct, crypto up and coming. You are correct. No, whatever. What Terrence says is a very good point. You don't know a realist price once there's clarity. I think you're underestimating the power of being first and only crypto with clarity. That is a very important point. If we had to actually put up here what the highest probability is for a price shot that has never been seen before in crypto, basically, I'm going to say being the first and only, but mostly first, properly regulated crypto is actually a really big deal. And that's also why ultimately the lawsuit is actually a very bullish thing. I even asked on Twitter earlier today, what do you think the price would have been at had we not had the Ripple v SEC lawsuit? A lot of people said, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Ultimately, it's fun to kind of speculate and talk about, but back then, people were always saying, no, XP is centralized, XP is this, XP. There were all so many questions. Once the lawsuit is over, we'll have all the clarity which we kind of deserved or wanted to have, and there can be no question. And Ripple can finally start kind of building, in a badass way, at least, I kind of think. Like, how high do you think XP will be the end of the year? It depends a little bit on how the cycle is going to look like, but I do think the value of all-time high for XRP can still be hit throughout 2021. Yes. And that's really crazy coming from me, all right? Because as you know, if you watch my videos for a little while, I actually don't like to put up these predictions or thoughts because I would like to mostly like under-promise, basically. Even though I'm not promising anything, I don't like to put up these extremely high targets if it's my own prediction because I would rather make sure that they're attainable and that I'm really feeling that, right? But right now I'm really feeling it because Bitcoin had such a rise right now, such a breakout. I am really quite sure that the season which we're about to go in is going to be more bullish than what we've seen before. And since last time XP did get to about $2 in the cycle, I do think it can actually do a little bit higher than that. And I really think that because we're getting closer and closer to a conclusion from the lawsuit as well, and there's more and more bullishness coming out for the lawsuit in Ripple's favor, yeah, that it's actually possible. That's how I see it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, things are looking that way. Let's put it like that. Things are looking that way. And for the poll, ultimately about 64% of the people said they think $10,000 is possible. 65%. Peculiar. Yeah, and Morton says, please remember when everyone said XRP would never hit $1, so why not way higher in a growing market? You're very correct, Morton. I remember really clearly as well that, you know, guys, I have told you the story, right, about December of 2020 when Ripple just got sued. Specifically December 29th, I got a call from one of my friends saying, I think it was a couple of days prior. I think it was 22 cents per XRP. So, but one of my friends called me up saying, yo, man, I don't know if I called him up or who called first. He's one of my best friends. Then he said, I'm going to sell my XRP. So I told him, no, man, why are you doing that? He said, can't you see? They're getting sued. It's going to be all over. I told him, you sure about that, man? Why? He said, man, if I'm being honest with you, I recommend you to do the same. He doesn't know, by the way, that I do the YouTube thing. I don't really tell people that. But he told me, man, if it were you, I would do the same. So I was like thinking, like, what are you talking about? But he kept talking about, in my emotions, thinking like, man, they just got sued. They're the only, blah, 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 blah. It's so bad. It's going to keep going down from here. And I'm going to be honest with you, he almost convinced me to sell some coins. Until a couple of minutes in, I was like, screw that. Whatever he's thinking, I don't give a crap. I know what I hold. But the fun fact about it is, at the time that they got sued, the morale was so freaking low. The price even got to 11 cents per XRP. People are forgetting that right now the price is at $1 per XRP. It's still actually insane if you just kind of measure as to how much it's done over the very short time period, basically. Still pretty crazy for XRP. But now, yeah, it's just, whenever I kind of have this talk, I always say it's just about the initial rise basically here. It just has to kind of get on a breakout course and then we'll start crack-a-lacking. It just needs to kind of get there first. And that's the most difficult part, to kind of start it up basically. But it will happen. I'm not really too worried about it, to be honest with you. Excellent founder used to be with Ripple. Yes, he actually made Ripple and made XRP, so yes. Yeah. He was part of it, indeed. XRP possible price after IPO? That we do not know about. Jumbo Dumbo says, he doesn't know you're a YouTuber. I'd be flexing that hard. I don't think that being a YouTuber is any flex whatsoever. When I talked with George from Cryptos R Us, he also told me the same thing. But I don't like flexing on people at all, to be honest. I don't really see any benefit in that. So I'm not that type of guy. I also am not the type of guy to spend millions of dollars on crazy cars or crazy yachts. Maybe eventually I'll get into it, but not just quite yet. Because guys, that's the fun part as well about being here in Dubai. You meet a lot of people who are so rich, and I'm talking, either you don't know for sure if they're a billionaire or not. Basically, that type of rich. And you're like, wow. So first of all, their life is pretty different, but also these guys, a lot of them have kind of gotten away from wanting to show anything, wanting to prove anything. They're so wealthy that they don't care about what you think. And that also led me into a new way of thinking as well, man. Still, of course, you got to enjoy your life. Don't get me wrong. And again, you must do with your money whatever you think is nice. People often say money doesn't buy happiness. Partially true, but it can make your life a whole freaking lot better. And I think a lot of us are in crypto anyway, purely because it's a freaking great opportunity to make money. Let's just be honest. Technology is amazing, right? We are in a part of something way bigger. But in terms of making money, it's always a fun thing, right? It's always nice. And crypto has allowed many people to just make some crazy multiplier, some crazy return, where they're basically turning their, for example, I don't know. Their small little investment, I guess, to something bigger. Yeah, Morbid says, money can't buy me love, but it sure help. I don't know if it will help for love. It will definitely help for general things, for like eating well and doing fun stuff, if you like that. Rosemary says, today's my last day of my job. I'm retiring into crypto. That's not a smart thing, but I wish you the best, Rosemary. Kind of hope you're kidding. Retiring in crypto is very scary. Because even though you might be earning a lot, if that's, for example, from staking, a lot of things can change rather quickly. I guess maybe if you've made life-changing money, okay. and I might actually make another or record another little retirement video here, or like a cash-out plan, because I think I should make one. Rick says, look into charitable remainder trust to avoid too much payout of taxes after becoming a crypto millionaire. I don't know how that's supposed to go. I don't know how that's supposed to be. Everybody has their own little tax thing, so I don't know. Okay, you guys are talking about life-changing money. Guys, what's going on in the chat box all of a sudden? Hey, by the way, if you're still watching this, we're almost at 400 viewers, which is very cool. Make sure you press that like button because it helps the video perform just a little bit better, or the live stream, I should say. We've been streaming for an hour as well. It doesn't feel like that. It just feels like a little chat with the boys, you know, with the girls and everybody. This is what I enjoy, though, guys. This is what I like. This is what I like about being a quote-unquote YouTuber. Just being able to sit here, talk with you guys about the fun stuff. People sometimes say, oh, you make these videos for profit. I'll show you guys after the live stream is over, in a couple of days from now, how much the live stream has made. All right? At maximum, it made me maybe $4, $6, something like that. So please, guys, stick away from that argument. A lot of times I've thrown the numbers at you guys already. A live stream doesn't make any money at all, for me at least. I'm not sure exactly why that is, but it doesn't earn anything. So it's purely for the fun and for the kind of gist of it, or whatever you want to call it. And it sure is enjoyable, if you ask me. Morbid says, getting a new... okay, never mind. You guys are all talking about changing your wife. What's going on there? Oh, Rosemary says, it's my story and I'm sticking with it. I actually got driven out, but it's fine now. I wish you the best, my friend. How's the long going? Let's see. Not too perfect anymore, I guess. Still going okay. $1,000 on the Bitcoin and about $2,000 on the XRP. You should make a video on escape plan. You're talking about an escape out of our crypto portfolio, right? So then again, sometimes I'm thinking, well, why would we want an escape plan if crypto is the ultimate solution? We want to harbor it, right? We never want to kind of sell it. So then I'm like, bought a new truck with H-bar profits. It's nice to hear, my friend. All right. But yeah, I'm not really doing anything in terms of trading right now. I'm just kind of waiting it out. I'm also not sure if I should be. You know, if I should actually go long or do anything right now. I'm not really too sure. Because Bitcoin just had a bullish breakout. It's most likely going to confirm. So I should, theoretically speaking, buy more and go long even more, basically. But following logic, I know that very often after such a huge rise, there's a little bit of a fall. No. I shouldn't follow logic. I should follow the numbers, right? Numbers show we should actually keep buying right now at this point. I shouldn't stay away and let my emotions kick in. No, Dusty, stick with the plan. Should actually be buying like a madman. I know. I should. Yeah, I should. And then eventually turn some of that Bitcoin into XRP, for example, or altcoins, because that's the plan. Yeah, I should stick with it. I shouldn't change my plan, guys. Sometimes it's so tempting, huh? To kind of change because you're thinking, oh, yeah, but... No, I should stick with it. It's the smartest thing to do. It's the smartest thing to do. We should stick with it. What a crazy time it's been, though, guys. What a crazy time it's been. Hey, by the way, guys, if you haven't done it yet, make sure you press the subscribe button on the channel. We are very close to 132,000 subs. We have about a little bit more to go. If you aren't subscribed yet, make sure you press that button. And we'll get into some cool videos later today. I'm going to end the stream here because I've just been thinking. I do think we're going to go further, guys. And if I had to make a choice, I would buy right now still because, I mean, that's following the theory. It's still a smart idea. But again, I can't make choices for you. Just following logic, we should buy right now. Buy alts, buy Bitcoin, buy everything. But I guess we'll see, all right? I'm going to be making some videos to get you guys up to date on every part of the news that's been going out today. If you want to enter the competition worth 50,000 XRP, make sure you check out the link down there, link down below for Bybit. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video or live stream or whatever later today, all right? A lot of stuff is coming up. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you want to get notified, join the group or join the Telegram alerts. Join it. Links are down below too. I'll see you guys again in another one, okay? Adios, amigos.